Hey guys, I'm back here at Laguindingan Airport and today I'll be flying with Cebu's ADR-72 to the Queen City of the South. And this happened. I'll explain it in a while. Anyways, back to check-in. So I got my boarding pass and afterwards I went to chill at Dunkin' Donuts and went to the departure area and waited for the next 9 hours. So supposedly I will be riding an ATR-72 which was CGY-CEB to Cebu, and while I was on the way already to the airport, I was checking the flight statuses and I saw cancelled apparently. Like, what? Why cancelled? I'm already on the way to the airport. Then when I opened my email, I saw that I will be moved back to an Airbus aircraft. Because RG, when I booked this ticket, I was supposedly gonna fly an Airbus A320, but because I got downgraded to an ATR and now back to an Airbus A320, so 5J206 again. So I'm looking forward. I'll be flying again on an Airbus aircraft. I hope it's an A320Ceo because it's like in the previous vlog you saw that I flew in the inaugural flight from Cagayan de Oro, Clark to Cagayan de Oro on board the inaugural flight. So and this time I'll be flying to the Queen City of the South, but this time I'm the only one flying. No, I'm without no parents, it's only me. So I'm quite excited, and I still have 6 hours here in the terminal since originally my flight was at 6 p.m. and it got moved now to 8 p.m. and currently there is still no aircraft in the gate. As you can see, there's nobody, and right behind me there's nobody even as well. So I'll be staying at the airport for another 6 hours, which will be my first time staying here quite much longer than usual. So I'll just be doing some plane spotting as always and doing other what updates from the news. So I'll see you guys in the next 6 hours and I'll come back when the aircraft will arrive. And as the usual, plane spotting. Hey guys, I'm back. It's currently 5:46 in the afternoon. It's early. Currently, there are no aircrafts at gate, as you can see here. There are no aircrafts at gate as of now, but there is one approaching Philippine Airlines Airbus A320. So I got about at least 2 more hours here in the terminal before we go to our aircraft. And as for Flight Radar 24, I'm not sure what aircraft, but it's likely an Airbus A320. Not sure if it's a CEO type or a Neo type. Hopefully, it will be a Neo because I'm praying, or maybe even a rare livery like the old livery of Cebu Pacific or the all white livery that they have now. So in about 2 hours, we will go back. As time went on, the departure area became packed with passengers. Also, bought some pasalubong for the cousins, and finally, some good news.
And to all Cebu Pacific guests on flight 5J206 bound for Mactan, Cebu, please be advised that your assigned aircraft is now estimated to arrive Laguindingan Airport at around 7:40 or 7:40 this evening. May we request all guests booked on this flight to please stay inside the pre-departure area and stand by for further announcement. Thank you.
After a few minutes since the announcement, our Airbus A320 aircraft has arrived. After the Cagayan-bound passengers deboarded, passengers for Cebu boarded. Boarding took a while, and I was able to settle in my seat, and our flight was almost full. Hello there, pasalubongs. Once doors close, cabin crew performs the safety demo, and we're off to Cebu. But as our aircraft lined up for departure, our aircraft started to taxi, which I knew we were returning back to the gate. We returned to the gate and we remained inside the aircraft. And shortly afterwards, the captain made an announcement.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. As I mentioned a while ago, there's a slight technical problem that we are going to address. Please remain seated as for now. We will give you another update in a few minutes. And again, we apologize for this inconvenience.
Earlier, the captain announced just because we already lined up on the runway. news that there's a technical issue in the aircraft, and we went back to the gate, which we are still now, as you can see that. There's a bit past already our departure time, and I've already been here in the airport for at least 9 hours to be exact already. I'm hoping that we can still depart because Captain.
As of now, we've already refueled our aircraft. We will be pushing back and starting again in a few minutes. We will just have some extra delay for additional checks for our departure. As of now, we're just expecting, we're just waiting for the latest clearance for our departure out of Laguindingan. And once we have started our engines, expect about a few minutes of further checks before we can continue on to our destination. Again, we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience brought about by this extra delay. Rest assured, once everything proves to be normal, we'll try to expedite our departure out of Laguindingan and try to get to Mactan as quickly and as easily as possible. Thank you everyone for understanding. Thank you for bearing with us. And I'm back for further information.
Alright, so looks like we're gonna be departing once again for Mactan. Hopefully everything goes well, and I have to ask this you. Shortly afterwards, the main cabin door closes. And we started our pushback, engines start to spool up, and we taxi onto the runway. And we're off to Cebu. Finally, after 10 hours of waiting, we have departed. The cabin was quiet for most of the flight, while me buying some merchandise and asked for some service water. Anyways, we're now flying over Bohol. Just a few minutes later, I can see the city lights of the Cebu area. Now, going to touchdown at Mactan Cebu International Airport.
Hello everyone, Cebu Pacific welcomes you to the International Airport in Lapu-Lapu. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated in the seatbelt fasten until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check your surroundings to ensure you do not leave any of your personal belongings behind. Be cautious when opening the overhead bins as heavy items may have moved during the flight. On behalf of the entire Cebu Pacific team, headed by your flight deck crew, Captain Laguindingan and Lady First Officer Sarosa, together with your cabin crew, we thank you for making Cebu Pacific a part of your important moment. It was truly a pleasure having you all on board, and we do hope to fly you to more fun in the future. Once again, thank you everyone for flying Cebu Pacific.
Well, that was a smooth landing. Anyways, I'm finally here at Cebu, and we stopped momentarily and was expecting a jetway for the boarding, and instead got an isolated stand or air stairs. As the aircraft come into a stop, passengers stand up and waited for the main cabin door to open. Just a reminder for everyone, please wait till the cabin crew gives the go signal before going to deboard the aircraft, since the jetway or the air stairs is not yet properly connected or other safety reasons. As always, one of the last passengers to deboard the aircraft, and sadly, no picture with the flight crew for today. Now, I'm making my way to the arrival hall of MCIA. Well, after, I'd say, almost 11 hours now, that I'm finally here at Mactan Cebu International Airport, Terminal 1. So it's been a very long day, and I even haven't yet eaten dinner. And I still have to make my way out of the arrival hall. We come out from the different side, guys. Last time we came out at, call this, the opposite side, which was, this is the baggage. So yeah, that concludes my interesting experience. But anyways, I will now head out and find my cousins. That will conclude my first solo trip, and with a lot of unexpected twists and turns. And thank you guys for watching. This is Danthexplorer. See you in the next vlog. Goodbye!